Hey y'all, I had to do this video as a black woman creator on YouTube, fighting for black women the best way I know how, and I just didn't think it would be right for us to not do Areanah Preston's murder. This is a tough love show. We cover hard topics. This show is 18 older. I do use curse words. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show, and I didn't want to be sad, and I didn't want to make y'all sad. But the truth and the reality is, Areanah Preston, she was 24 years old. She was a Chicago police officer, and this young lady was finna graduate from law school next Saturday. So when we think about black women entrepreneurs, when we think about black women education, this young lady was going to get her master's. Imagine being a mother, working hard. I don't know if her mom is a single mom or not. I don't know. They didn't have a lot of details, but it's just like to lose your daughter who's going to get her master's degree. This is only the tragic stories of Blackistan that keep happening, where our best and our brightest black women are being taken off the earth. We can act like we don't know who did it. We can act like this is not happening in our community, but the saddest part is that she committed her life to protect and serve. This girl could have been an FBI agent. This girl could have been a lawyer, a judge. Nobody knows what her future would have held. But let me get the details that I have. We do send condolences from the Nosy Neighbor Lady Show. We a small place to do big things. We just regular black women trying to live extraordinary life every day and try to figure out how to get there. But we send love and prayers and love and light, and just you never get over tragedy. But they say day after day you just learn to live with it. But for her to graduate next week, sad. They say she just got off work. They said she was killed in front of her home and was lying in the front yard. They say they took her badge and her gun. Why would a person take a badge or a gun? A gun I could see. Why would they take her badge? So we know in career you are what you do. So her family don't even have her badge to remember her. Y'all don't think that's a big deal? Or may, but when you are a woman and you accomplish things and do things and become something bigger, better, and brighter than your circumstances. I don't know how she was raised. I don't know her background. But I know that black women work very hard to get what they at. Whatever job they are at, if they somebody, they had to work harder than everybody. And it wasn't because of their looks. It was because they hard work and their brain and their intellect. They said she was very kind and very intelligent. They say they heard multiple gunshots. They say they don't know if it was a random robbery or was she targeted. She was getting off of work about 1:45, 2 a.m. they said. To me, that's somebody who know her schedule. To me. We do investigate discovery over here. All of this, they didn't have no details. They say she been a cop for 3 years. May 13th, she was going to graduate. Her mom not even going to a graduation next week. And it's fucked up. Because of somebody's son. Now, like they said, I don't know if it was targeted, but if she had on her uniform, that's why I remember in St. Louis a while back, they did a thing where they was like, whatever community you work in, you gotta live there. And I thought about, if the police work in the city and gotta live in the city, that's a danger or a threat on their life. I don't know where she lived. They say it was South Side Chicago. I believe South Side of Chicago is one of the worst sides. This, to me, too, we say in love and we say it respectfully, but it's the getting out the hood but think you could stay. I don't know. Nobody knows. Will they ever say? We can act like black women care about other black women's deaths. We can act like black women push other black women and black girls and black nieces and daughters in the spotlight when death is upon them, but black women don't support it, and we cry and want other people to do it. But that's why we taking time out of our day to acknowledge that this girl had a future. This girl was definitely a pillar and a staple in the black woman community, because if you see a black woman doing something, that give any little girl, niece, or daughter hope that she can grow up and be a police officer, grow up and save some lives, grow up and protect some people. And it's just like, we know the number one killer of black women is heart disease. We know the number two is domestic, love, spouse, intimate partner, romantic partner, in home, out of home. We know that. So was this some type of setup, or was it really a robbery, or was she targeted because she was a police? And y'all can say she knew what she was getting into, because I know black are staying mans. That girl knew she wanted to help other people. Shit some black people don't know about. To give your life. And now she is the ultimate sacrifice of what it means to be a black woman, trying to be better, trying to make it out the hood, trying to do better and be something in your life. This girl didn't deserve it. I hope the people come forward. I doubt it. I hope they find the people. I doubt it. Because you know in Blackistan, snitches get stitches, so we can't never say what's really happening to black women in the black community. And on that note, I'ma sign off, because only thing I could do is cry, because that girl don't deserve it. That's why she deserve a place in our heart, and in a place on our mind, and in a place where we love black women. We agree to disagree, but one thing I'm tired of, it's black women who trying to be better and get better and working hard all their life to be taken off the earth and don't even get to live their life out. But we talk about that over here. So I see you, and stay beautiful and innovative and creative and live your best life now. Because if you hanging out on the south side of Chicago, baby, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. But somebody knows something about this girl.